blue plastic bag we have, it's a big one, it's a recycling bag. And she's small, so I put her in, she fit in that pretty easily. And then I take the bag, and there was some trash also. It was a cleaning day, we didn't throw any trash outside. So I just would take her and put her by a hanger, and all the trash put beside her. Where'd you put her after?
There's one verdict. You may like the verdict, you may be displeased with the verdict, but you will show absolutely no emotion inside this courtroom. Would the presiding juror please stand? And were you all able to reach a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Matthews, please stand. The verdict form reads, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant guilty of the offense of injury to a child causing serious bodily injury as charged in the indictment, and hereby assess punishment at life imprisonment.
Did you think it was an emergency?
It was an emergency, yeah.
Why didn't you dial 911?
I told that to the officer here. 911, had issues before, this would be direct line to Richardson Police. I can get Richardson Police, and they are the right police to come here.
Okay. Here's where I have a problem.
Yes, sir.
Wesley. Okay. We got some issues here because in your statements, every time you talk about Shayna, you talk about Shayna. You say, well, Shayna did this, and Shayna woke up, and Shayna came and asked for it. Right?
She woke up and
Right. I'm just saying, every time you reference her, you say Shayna did this and Shayna did that, right? But when we're asking you questions about Sharon, you say, well, I was out there looking, I was trying to find the girl. You're referencing your own daughter by, I'm going to find the girl.
Well, that's what you said.
That's what you said.
I said,
You said we were looking, I was trying to find the girl. You didn't say I was trying to find Sharon. Or my daughter. Or my baby. You said I'm trying to find the girl. You devalued it to where you're just calling her the girl.
No.
Okay.
She's my little girl. I've said that before too. You can check your statement.
Here's the other problems we have, okay? I told you when we first came in here that we were going to have all these resources come out, right?
Yes, sir.
Those resources have come out. We've checked. Okay? The dogs, the canines, the tracking dogs, they can't find anything. They can't pick up anything. Not one thing. They searched that whole area and they can't pick up a scent of Sharon walked this way or walked that way or did this or did that.
By the tree?
By the trees. That whole area they've searched. They can't find anything. The helicopters come out and they try to check with infrared and they check not just 10 feet or 20 feet, but they check miles and they can't find anything.
Infrared
heat signature. Okay? We've had multiple officers, and I say multiple, I'm talking more than 20, have checked that whole area and they can't find anything. Okay? We've spoken with Cena, and her accounts of what happened are a little bit different than yours.
Oh.
Okay? They're not the same. They're slightly different.
Okay.
And
I don't know how I lost. I don't know. But I've been going through this. I said this. How many times have we had this? 4 times?
And then you turn off your phone's history, your phone's locating history in the middle of looking for.
How convenient is it that at 3:15 or 3 o'clock, Sharon goes missing, and then at 3:50 we're going to turn off our location because we don't want to be tracked.
So when you were looking for your wallet, did you turn off your phone's geolocating history?
I did not have my phone, sir. I did not have to use it as a flashlight.
You would have had it on you because you were on the conference call, and then you started driving, talking on the phone.
I know, sir. But I kind of know. I don't have to feel the council. My watch is gone, right?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do on my phone. I'm gonna activate airplane mode. That's what I just did. I've activated airplane mode. Okay.
Okay.
So my airplane mode is on. I'm going to go to my text messages, and the last person I text messaged, or the last 3 people I text messaged, or the last 4 people I text messages, there's not one message on here that says you turned off your geolocating device. Not one. And airplane mode is on. The only way that message comes back is if you turned it off. You manually went in the settings and you turned it off. Because we're getting to the point now where we're going to charge you with murder because you killed her.
No, sir. No, sir.
We can't find her, she's not there.
No, sir.
You put her back there by the tree.
No, sir.
She's
You
gone.
turned off the location devices on your phone. You cleared the browsing history. Your wife's statement is different.
No, sir.
You turned off that locating history so we couldn't find her body. That's why you did that.
I can have your phone have the location turned on all the time. The location is turned on by default
But
all
you
the time.
turned it off in the middle of the time that you're supposedly looking for your little girl, for your daughter.
No, I
You
don't
turned it
know.
off
The
at
phone
3:50.
doesn't lie.
Phone didn't lie.
It is not lying. You showed it to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
so we should agree
You
with
didn't put it in airplane mode, and the flashlight thing
I
doesn't
would
turn
not
off
put it
the
on.
locating
I would not put
You
it on.
turned off the locating service so we can't track your device to figure out where you were at 3:50 in the morning to figure out which dumpster you're putting your daughter in.
No, sir.
Where did you put her?
No, sir.
She's out there. Where is she at?
She's not there.
Right? She's
By
not
my
there.
house.
She's not by your house.
She's behind the house. She's standing right there.
No, she's not. There's not even evidence that a coyote grabbed her. She is gone,
No,
and
no,
you turned off the GPS on your phone. Where is Sharon? Where is your daughter? What did you do with her?
Sir, I told you everything I know, sir.
Did something happen in the house? Was there an accident that happened?
No,
And then you took her somewhere?
No, sir.
Then why can't the canine dogs pick up a track in the field by the tree? Why can't they pick up her scent by the tree? There's no evidence she was ever by the tree.
Did she go under the water in the bath?
No.
She didn't fall in the water in the bath, and you go in there and she drowned?
No. She was sleeping.
She was sleeping in the bath?
She was trying to sleep.
Trying to sleep in the bathtub?
On the crib.
In the crib.
What happened in the house? Because that's where this happened. This happened in the house. There's no evidence she was by the tree. And we were ready to dispel that by having our canine look through that.
Sir, that
These are special dogs that are specifically trained for this purpose.
The scent. There's
That's
no
what they do.
There's no odor of Sharon out by the tree.
there is. She is by the
I'm
house.
telling you, there's not.
There's not.
There's not. They've already checked. They've checked.
I don't know how true your statements are. I don't think they have checked.
I'm telling you that they have.
They have.
No, sir.
We've been going at this for a couple of hours. And while
Yes, I know.
we're in this room
And I-
talking, there's people doing stuff outside.
I-
We're not BSing you, okay? We're not trying to yank your chain, Wesley.
Yes, sir.
All right? I'm not trying to get a conviction because I get a freaking toaster at the end of the month. All right? I want the truth, Wesley.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want. Okay?
And the truth is what
And
I
the
told
truth
you.
is not what you told me, Wesley, because nothing is being able to produce to support your account of what happened. There's no evidence that supports that.
Let me show you this, okay? This is NBC5 right here, okay?
Yes.
That's your daughter on the front page,
Oh, my Lord.
okay? And you're gonna sit here and tell me that no one's checking, you don't believe me? When we have everybody checking, and we have canine looking?
And now
Everyone knows in this, in the whole city, because it's on every single news.
It should
It's been
be.
broadcast.
It should be.
And there's no evidence she was by the tree. None whatsoever. And we got all these resources doing all this stuff, but yet you won't tell me what happened in that house.
I told you, sir, what happened. I told you both what happened.
But what you're telling us is not provable by facts. We can't prove that by facts. We've debunked your theory. It's not true.
That is the theory that I have. And that is a fact.
And you're okay with going to jail for murder.
If that is what you and the judge wants to do it, yes, that's fine.
This is an extremely atypical response indicating guilt.
Because I endangered her life in the first place. I shouldn't have put her there.
But the thing is we don't know she was by the tree. There's no evidence to
She
say
was
she was by the
by the
tree.
tree. Would you rather listen to a dog or an actual person? I don't know.
Well, I think those dogs specifically are trained for what they're doing. I'll take their
I
side.
believe that. I want to believe that, but I think maybe they're not doing enough. I don't think you're looking at those trees in the detail that you need to be.
there is
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You voluntarily waive your rights.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At this point, what we'd like from you is just give us your version of things of what happened.
given their breakfast, but Sharon had a peanut butter sandwich, one slice of bread folded in half. And she takes one bite and starting at like 7:45 in the morning. And even till 8:30, she's not done with that one bite. And so we decided we cannot send her to school without eating anything at all. So I go and drop off Shayna to school, older one, to school, and I come back by 9:30, and Sharon is still at that one bite. And Cindy, my mama, I'm gonna call her mama. Mama is in the other office room working, and I get upset at Sharon and tell her, "Why aren't you finishing the food? You gotta take another bite, take another bite." So by around 10:30, she takes two more bites, and her mouth is totally full. The first bite and the second and third bite is just all chewing up in there. You know, it's obvious she does not like that sandwich. And we were told to work on different textures of food with her. And so she just wouldn't swallow it, chewing, you know, it comes out of her mouth and puts her hand and put it back in. Anyways, by around I think 11 o'clock, she has done this before, she did it again. She started, you know, pushing her tummy, pressing her tummy, and this is typically where she is telling herself, and if you don't want the food, if you don't want it in your mouth, throw it out. And so she threw up her food on the feeding table tray.
The high chair?
The high chair tray. So she so basically all that she had that morning, everything and even more, everything that's in her tummy from last night, everything just spilled over, and there was just few, like 1 or 2 drops of blood in there too. So I got to Cindy and, you know, we had a virus going on in the house, and she was coughing Thursday night, the whole of Thursday also. So we thought it looked like something that would come out of a broken throat. Anyways, saying that, you know, that's fine, don't let her eat the rest. She's just going to keep chewing at it more and more. So
she's sitting in the high chair while she was eating the peanut butter sandwich.
Yes. And I was sitting by the, you saw about my laptop, that's what I said at work. I can see her sitting inside the room. So she said, let me fix her milk and try to at least have milk. And so at 12, she got her 8 ounces of milk. Now, Sharon, you know, we've been told by children's doctors that she needs to have at least 2 glasses of milk, 16 ounces of milk. And so we had progressed to that level, and you know, when we see her having so much milk, her cognitive skills are improving. She can count from 1 to 10. Her speech is slowly getting better. Not there yet, but you know, 1, 2. I think she's making an effort. So that extra milk in there will definitely show all that high calorie. But towards the past maybe 2 weeks or so, the second milk was out of the question. She slowly somehow trained herself to have 1 milk for an entire day. But she was eating her meals also, just a little bit. And so that concern was there with me. And, you know, I could see that the lack of milk, slowly her counting skills started going down too. So she said 1, 2, and then what's the next one? She would say 1 to 10 in a row. So I said, I see that difference in her cognition, and you know, that extra milk wouldn't, the lack of that extra milk definitely started showing. So anyway, she started milk at 12 o'clock. And she's standing by the refrigerator at 12. And then it's time to go pick up Shayna. So Mama goes and picks up Shayna, and I'm busy at work. I thought something came up, I'm doing something at work. So next thing I know is Mama and Shayna are coming in. And I'm looking at Sharon, and you know, her 8-ounce bottle maybe just, you know, half an ounce or maybe just an ounce is over 8 ounces.
Is it left over?
No, it was